Hi guys, welcome back to Creatures Pictures. How you doing today? This is it. This is the moment we all waited for. This is the Valentine's Day special. Creatures Pictures. We're gonna do Valentine twin flame theme during all throughout of February anyway. We're gonna keep the romantic vibes going along at the moment because I'm just like feeling like it. I feel like the energies are all around us for this sort of things at the moment. So let's keep going with all the romanticness. And yeah, I'm probably also, at the moment I'm shooting this video, I'm planning on shooting a Valentine's Day film. So if you want to check that out, in case it's gonna pop at some point, I'm just gonna slide this into the edit. Those videos are pre-recorded and scheduled, so we're still, at the moment I'm shooting in January. Depending on how things go for me, I'll be posting a film for Valentine's Day like I do every year. So stay posted just in case you want to watch that. What else? I love you so much. You're definitely 100% all of you my Valentines this year. Not that I already don't have like 2 Valentines, but yeah. I feel like I'm just such a loving person, and I have so many people that I love in my life, and they are my biggest blessings, and I'm really growing to love Valentine's Day. I used to hate it. I used to think it was such a commercial, and not my fingers, because I'm talking with my hands. I used to think it was such a commercial, holiday, but now I'm really excited about Valentine's Day as a witch to bring in some loving energies into your lives and into other people's lives. I feel like we all need the extra amount of love at the moment, and I feel like it's nice to just share and spread love, not just with romantic Valentines, but maybe you could do some romantic gesture to your platonic friends this time, so it feels like you're having some nice Valentine moments, but it's actually a lot of friendship. And maybe also you can use Valentine's Day as self-love. That will be the theme of that little film I'm planning to shoot if I can schedule this, because with the whole COVID situation, it gets complicated to get anything scheduled. But if you manage to shoot this, it's all gonna be about self-love, because if you have enough self-love, then you're just radiating so much love all around you, and everything is so perfect. That was all my Valentine's Day rambling. I hope you enjoyed, or if you skipped, I love you anyway, even if you're not gonna hear this. But yeah, let's go straight to the reading. I love you very much, and I wish you the happiest of life. Today we're gonna be focusing on your Valentine. Whoever you just thought about, that's exactly the person we're talking about. It doesn't matter if you're single or in a relationship, or I don't know, or separated, or whatever your situation is. Like the person you're thinking about when I say your Valentine, this is who it's going to be about, and your relationship to that person, and what the energies will be for this Valentine's Day, or at the moment you're seeing this video. So it doesn't have to be, if you're seeing this in the future, it doesn't have to be on Valentine's Day, but just at the moment for you. So yeah, I did the readings in a way where with those little cards I drew the warm color for the divine feminine energy, and then the cold color for the divine masculine's energy. So just a clarification in the beginning, divine feminine and divine masculine has nothing to do with gender. It is an energy. In every relationship there's always like a yin and a yang, if you will. So that's what it is. There's going to be one that's going to be represented for one of you, and the other one that's going to be represented for the other one. Usually, masculine energy is seen as being more physical, more grounded, more action oriented, sometimes more responsible with practical things. It's like a practical energy, pragmatic. And the feminine energy is more intuition, psychology, beauty, or aesthetics, artistic, all that. That doesn't mean that one of you cannot have aspects of both. That you both cannot have aspects of both energies. It's just that usually one is more dominant than the other in a person. Take it as it resonates. Do not overthink, but do pick a crystal. So we have this one. This one is pile number 1, and it has like a little cluster of, I think it's clear quartz. I don't know if you guys can see. It's absolutely gorgeous. Really, really pretty. I don't know if it's making nice sound. Do you guys like ASMR? Pile number 2 is this huge crystal. We were just joking when my best friend that it looks like a weapon, but then she was pointing to me that it'd be very difficult, like it wouldn't be a deadly weapon because it'd be very difficult to stab someone in the heart like this. But then I always be like, yeah, but what if I go like this in the throat and whatever? It's not funny. So yeah, she was referencing a Buffy the Vampire Slayer. So if that resonated in any type of way, take it. I just feel like I had to mention it. Pile number 3, another weapon. And this one is more like a smoky quartz, and it's like a big point. So it's either bibbidi bobbidi boo or Reiki. I'm so silly. Don't listen to me. Just go with which one you're attracted to. Can I reach it without bumping? And pile number 4 is going to be this other cluster. And I think this is clear quartz as well. The reason I don't know exactly what those crystals are is because I borrowed them from my roommate. This is pleasant, you guys. All right, so pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, pile number 4. Usually, sometimes when I'm hesitating in picking piles, I found that when like the psychic will point at them, I'll get like a little bit of butterfly flutter in my stomach when it's mine. I'm trying to give you guys tips on picking crystals because I know a lot of people struggle with this. So I'm going to try to implement like every trick that I have to listen to your intuition in my videos from now on, because also listening to your intuition is like going to help you develop your skills if you're trying to be more witchy or a little psychic, whatever. Okay, let's go straight to pile number 1 because this took already way too much time. Take a sip. So pile number 1, whoever picked the beautiful cluster crystals, here's your reading. So we're gonna start with the ethereal tarot. Okay, so I have a feeling that it's either a new relationship or new person, or that's things have just started, but it's going pretty not fast, but like passionately. And I feel like the passion is intellectual. Like there is a common interest in between the both of you. I feel like somebody in the relationship is looking back though, and kind of maybe overthinking. Let me move my chair because I have back pain. Let me get comfortable for this. To better serve you guys. Okay, so here's what I'm getting. I'm getting that you see how she's looking back. I feel like somebody is kind of in their head because we have sword energy, and they're like thinking a lot, like, is this... I feel like somebody has an attachment to their past in this relationship, and they're still hesitating if they should move forward, or... But I feel like that attachment towards the past, it's not even about what's happening right now with you. It might be with someone else, or it might be you with someone else, according to this person. And I feel like there's a lot of thinking and maybe a little bit of overthinking, but it also is young energy. So I feel like new relationship, or somebody is very young, or somebody is very immature so far. Okay, the immaturity is coming through a little further because somebody's not planning for the future. And so you see how this is really interesting. So here we have, let me try to show you without shaking the camera too much. You see how this person's looking backwards, and then this person refused to look forward towards the future. And I feel like we have indecision, a lot of indecision, way too much thinking. And I feel like kind of stuck in the past. We're not really moving forward. We're kind of trying to get over something here. Let me try to get the other tarot cards. Try to understand what's going on. Okay. I feel like there's a lot of physical attraction, but there's, for some of you, actually, there's definitely some kind of third party situation where someone's still thinking about someone else, or someone's still seeing someone else, or this could refer, I don't think so, but this could refer maybe for just one of you to like open relationships, polyamory, things like that. I feel like it's not moving forward. And I have a feeling somebody's kind of frustrated with this. More sword energy. I feel like you were kind of, either you or the other person was kind of expecting and hoping for this to go forward and to kind of like, you know, let time kind of like deal with it, and that eventually it'll work out. And but then it's not happening, and it's kind of like waiting in. There's some kind of imbalance. Yeah, when you're too much in your head. And the thing is, like, the Justice card is Libra, which is more air energy. When you guys are too much in your head, you cannot... And then you have more Page energy, which is more immaturity, or just like new energy. But somehow, so you have a lot of air and earth in this reading, and you just have a tiny bit of water, but it's upside down. Like, it's definitely stuck. It's not moving. It's out of balance. There's other people involved, but I feel like what really, really works very well is in the physical. And I just feel like when you're together, something's working really well. Like, we're really enjoying your time together. You're enjoying your time together, and I hear someone wants to have their cake and eat it too. Someone wants to buy the cow and like sell the cow and keep the milk or something like that. Like, you know, those old school expressions. Maybe one of you is like talking like that. It tends to talk like that. There's definitely, I feel like when you're together, there's like really good energy. There's like it feels right. It feels homey. It feels loyal. But something's off balance. And I think what's off balance is that you guys have way too much sword energy, which is you're too much in your head. And if some of you had a question as, is it the person I'm going to marry? I see no. If some of you had a question that says, is there going to be like a separation or a divorce eventually? Then the answer is yes. If you didn't ask the question, then the message is not for you. Then I have this card that tells me that someone's an artist, but they're not doing their art. If that relates to you, go do it. Or you're thinking about this relationship too much, and so you're not working on your art enough. You're not thinking about you enough. If it's talking about a marriage and children, it's still waiting in, or it's a no. So it's a no or a maybe. If you were asking, if you're not asking, the message is not for you. And if you're, wait, there was another message. Sorry, I'm being weird. Yeah, the energy is not light enough. Like what the energy you want to aim for to balance this out, because you're out of balance. To flip this and balance it out, with the type of energy that you need is carefree. You need carefree energy, like children. You need to play. You need to have fun. You need to forget about whatever you're overthinking about. You need to have fun. You don't have to think about the future if you don't want to, but you need to stop thinking about the past, overthinking the present, not moving. I feel like there's stalling energy. If you're thinking about other people, including this relationship, do not. Just focus on whatever's happening when you guys are together, because that's the momentum energy. Okay, let's see the energies for each person, okay? So I'm gonna start with ladies first, feminine energy, which don't need to be ladies, you know? Okay. What needs mending? I feel like the feminine energy is thinking about that either the feminine energy is in the expectation of some kind of regret, some kind of apology to be given to her or them. Sorry, because I'm channeling, and I'm trying to keep it PC. Okay. Either the feminine is asking for an apology, either they have regrets and they want to talk about it, but there's like a transformation going on and they know it. And I'm pretty confident it's actually the feminine that might have messed up in this connection, and they know they've messed up, but they're changing, and they're kind of hoping that the masculine is going to be patient. Take as it resonates, okay? I'm just trying to channel all the energies. So we have defying gravity. Okay. yeah, that's energy that's way too serious here. And somebody, definitely the feminine, is trying to meditate and to fly above their own limitations, to fly above their own overthinking, their own potentially blocks, traumas. They're trying to level up. They're trying to, and see how we have here some kind of caterpillar, and here we have the cocoon and the butterfly. So I just feel like this is all time sensitive, but someone is kind of growing in here. And I see an immature energy, so I'm just gonna guess that the immature energy was the feminine here. Yeah, there's something relating to the home or the genealogy, like somebody's heritage maybe, but I feel like it's just more of trying to bring good energy into their home. So the feminine's home, they're either trying to bring good energy into their home, maybe doing some spells, trying to, if it's you, just take it as an advice, like you gotta bring good energy into your home. You gotta kind of nest and bring really good energy, because your home is your cocoon, and that's what's going to help you transform, is if you have your peace over there. And if you're having too much trouble with the energies of this relationship, then maybe you need to get towards maybe self-love, towards working on those energies, rather than overthinking the relationship, and the relationship would just fall into that. More light-hearted energy for sure. Let's see the masculine. Okay, so you have the little owl. We have a reference to like ancient Greek culture. If we were talking about heritage with the other one, so maybe you guys are coming from different traditions, different cultures, different type of heritage. We have the olive branch, which is a sign of peace. We have the owl is a sign of wisdom, of course. This is like a key to wisdom. So I feel like this is a wise person. I feel like, yeah, maybe the masculine is more mature. Also, Greek is an ancient civilization. It's kind of like a symbol for Pleiadian star seeds. Take what resonates, everything that I'm throwing at you, okay? And the owl is also a predator. It is very, very cute and has big, cute eyes, but it is a predator, which means that it's a very seductive energy, and it's a very calm and observant energy. It will stare and wait for the right moment to dive in. So maybe if they look uninterested, or if they look like they're overthinking, if they look like they just let you be all crazy and look at you with disdain, I just have a feeling that this message is for someone. I feel like I'm channeling a lot for this pile. Like it comes randomly. Like, so sorry if I sound crazy, but hopefully you're getting your messages. Somebody is protecting themselves or protecting someone from their past. There's water energy here. Maybe the masculine is a water sign. But with the predator energy, I have the predator could be a fire sign. I don't know why I'm getting so much from this little owl. In right time, that's what she says. Again, the second reference to timing. I feel like the owl is waiting for the butterfly to come out of the cocoon. So the masculine is waiting for the feminine here. Align your inner compass. We were talking about predator waiting for the right time, but also there's something about location here. It is a raven. Raven announce things, all kinds of things, like death, which means ending, So maybe we're at the end of a period, or we're at the end of a relationship. Take it as it resonates. Like, don't freak out, please. It's not because I said it that it's gonna stop. Okay, it all depends on you. So I feel like there's a lot of back and forth, maybe arguments. They're not especially negative, just arguments. Like, there's a lot of arguing. I see, like, it's not especially heated discussions, but I feel like disagreements, opinions, things of that nature. And maybe it makes, sometimes it does go down south because it's pointing south, which means sometimes it might just go too far. It might go too far. It might be that sometimes if the masculine is in an argument, they go too far and they say something that they don't mean. If that's the case, just know they don't really mean it. It's just for the sake of being right. Ravens are extremely intelligent creatures. They live in flocks, which is called a murder, which is terrifying because we had the predator before. Hopefully that doesn't resonate with anyone. But it is it's an animal that loves to be, that's very close to their loved one, their family, their pack, whatever you want to call it. It's very intelligent. It takes very, very good care of their loved one, their family. And since we have an egg here, I'm thinking that maybe this masculine has children, or this masculine wants children. Maybe that's what all the disagreement might be about for some of you. Then I have the honeybee. It's funny because right next door to my place, there's well, not next door, in my neighborhood, there's a place called Honeybee Burgers. If that relates to anything in this relationship, maybe you'll have honeybee burgers or just burgers for Valentine's Day. Who knows? So the honeybee always makes me think of a sinuous path. It's just not, it doesn't go from A to B. It does A, B, C, D. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't go from, it does the whole alphabet. Like, it goes like this. Like, it doesn't go and pollinize in a straight line. It just goes like, so this is just, I feel like you both make this more complicated than it needs to be. Maybe one of you is an earth sign, the other one is a fire sign, and everybody's overthinking. Something of that order, you know? Or actually, the energies are like that. I just feel like that. So the bee is also extremely hardworking. Since we have wisdom, family, hardworking, I just feel like this masculine is a responsible person, a wise person. Bees also really do care a lot about reproduction and their youngs. So, and it's also a larvae situation. So kind of like the caterpillar and the butterfly. So yeah, there's also could be a Leo, because we have like a lot of like sun energy with the sunflower. There's a lot about this pile, honestly. Sun energy is definitely masculine energy. So if it's a man, it'll be like a manly man. If it's a woman that has masculine energy, she'd be the man. You know what I mean? Like, she'd be like an extremely action-oriented, responsible, hardworking person. Same goes for like all kinds of genders, non-binary, all that. So that was a lot, you guys. I don't know what's going on, but like this whole reading, I was just like, so many messages were coming together at the same time. And I felt like I had a million thoughts in my head at the same time. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say the air energy, the sword energy here is the issue. And like I said, like the best advice that I can ever give you, because there is like a great potential here for something very abundant, something very loyal. I feel like it's not that there's no care in here. It's just that it's almost as if you have an old man trying to date a very young girl in the energies. Hopefully not in real life, because that sounds a little creepy. I almost said a young man and a little girl. That's the vibe I'm getting. But I feel like it's kind of creepy. But it's the energies, hopefully. So, yeah. There's good things. You just need to do not stop stressing. Stop getting in your head and get in your body. Do things. Maybe go work out together. Go in nature together. Try to be playful. There you go. I hope you enjoy your reading, and I hope some of this at least resonated. If it did, please leave me a comment, because I really want to hear your stories. And I hope you really enjoyed it. Thumbs up if you liked it. And then you can join me on Instagram, where I'll probably gonna be doing polls to see which type of readings you want to see in the future. And I'm posting all kinds of like really cute stuff. So there you go. I wish you the happiest of Valentine's days, and I love you very, very much. Bye-bye. Pile number 2, the Buffy one. I'm kind of excited to see what this one's going to be about, because that one was such a joke. I guess like because it was the pile of the joke, I feel like I kind of want to say like the energy already for this pile. Oh, you only have 2 of those. That's weird. The energy for this pile is probably like very funny, very playful, nothing too serious, or at least there is really playful energy within this relationship. All right, so, well, first of all, I feel like this relationship hasn't even started yet, or there's some kind of block in the physical realm. Maybe it's a crush for some of you. If it's not, then I feel like we're having some kind of block in the physical, because this is like the first card that I flip, and it's the Ace of Pentacles. So to me, that means that the Ace of Pentacles, if it's in like upward, it'll be, oh, something is starting to pick up in the physical world. Where if it's in reverse, something is blocking it. Could be money. Could be sometimes, I don't know. Sometimes it could be just simply a personal block. But with earth energy, it could be location. It could be, like lockdown, depending on where you live. Maybe you cannot see a Valentine for lockdown because of where you live. I see that something is, okay, I'm picking up so much channeling energies today. I don't know what this is about, but I could feel it before I even start doing the reading. I was dreading doing it, because I knew I was going to channel so much. Okay, here's what I heard. I heard something is growing upside down. I feel like it's almost as if the roots are growing towards the sun, and the leaves are growing towards the center of the earth. Take it as it resonates, but this is the image that I have in my head for this. It's really odd. I feel like it's almost as if the earth was in the sky and there was water under the feet, and it's kind of as if maybe this relationship exists on another plane, but not yet in the physical, and something is blocking it. Okay, that was too much for one card, you guys. Wow. All right. We definitely have a block. And I feel like that block, that block is definitely related to some kind of like either spiritual energy. So it could be someone is sending negative energy towards this connection, someone that's outside of this connection, or someone is trying to manifest things for this connection, but the only thing that they're doing it is to block it even more. Let me check the other. This is so odd. All right, okay, better energy. So I see a lot of respect, and I see that something is kind of like somebody has a project or a plan. Somebody has a project or a plan, and it's about to come to term. Something luxurious. Okay, I'm getting so many messages. I cannot just take them all. Okay. For some reason, perfect skin is coming up. Perfect skin is something relating to one of you. So either someone has perfect skin or someone is maybe insecure about their skin. Family, the family is looking. The family is expecting things about this connection for someone. I'm getting different messages. You really need to pick the ones that are like for you, because I feel like I'm getting a lot of messages for a lot of people. Okay, for someone, there's like a lot of, so for everyone, there's a lot of abundance in this relationship though, but there's blocks in the physical. So I just feel like there's a lot of admiration. There's a lot of, I keep on looking around. I keep on getting hit on by so many people, but all I can see is you. That was the message for probably all of you, most of you at least. I feel like it goes both ways in this, but yeah. Okay, you have two queens. So this could be two females or two feminine energies together. But yeah, I have a feeling for a lot of you, like either two females, or it could be two males but with a lot of feminine energy or a lot of feminine hobbies or something like this. I feel like this. Okay, here's what I see. I see two very established females with a lot of abundance, each on their own side, and a lot of people around them, each on their own side. And one is patiently waiting. The other one seems distracted. it's really positive things, very honestly. I'm just wondering, oh wow. Okay, so we have the Queen of Cups and the Empress, which are extremely similar energies, which are, it's talking about, so they're both pregnant, right? They're both pregnant, and that means that there's definitely projects, but also with the frustration of the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like those projects are almost coming to term, but they're not there yet. We have a lot of confidence coming from this pile. I feel strong, independent, strong female energy from this pile. Confident women, that's what I'm getting, the energy from this pile. That doesn't mean that you're a woman. You could be a straight dude and, you know, embody that energy of, you know, confidence in a feminine way, if that makes any sense. Again, if it doesn't resonate, just let it flow. Okay, so many messages, guys. Okay, I'm getting that someone is loyal but also independent. Someone's definitely a water sign. I see water and earth energy for sure. Maybe someone's a water sign, the other one is an earth sign. Maybe someone has both. But I see so much confidence in this pile. I don't know. I just feel like I'm talking to confident, successful people who have very full, completed life and have a very, very stable, not just confident, but, you know, like chill energy. Like, this is, let me pick up the third one because you're gonna see. This energy is the energy of like people who have worked a lot on themselves and their lives, and they are individually exactly who they want to be, where they want to be, or if they're not exactly where they want to be, they're close enough to it and they're working on it. But it, like, things are developing in the order of nature here. I feel like there's really a lot of abundance, and there's also abundance in the relationship because it's so fruitful and luxurious. And the fact that we have like so much water in this one is so, like, the Queen of Cups is like the embodiment of love, you know, and this one is like the embodiment of wealth and luxury and also a wealth of knowledge. I see a thirst of knowledge. Okay, something's coming up, and it's usually not coming up from this pile, but I'm seeing okay, I'm seeing like an abundance of sexual energy, but the sexual energy is kind of like particular. It's kind of like a desire to be somebody's prey, a desire to be desired, a desire to be seen. But at the same time, there's like a desire to give. I'm trying to stay PG. A desire to I feel like a strong verse switch energy here. This isn't such an interesting pile, and I'm not even okay, let's move on, okay? So we just went through like sexual energy, and now we also have like the family card. We have the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups, especially with this deck, like it cannot be more obvious that there's like a family vibe here. So it's either you consider each other as family, or like no matter what happens in the relationship, I just feel like you consider each other family. And maybe some of you want to have a family together, and or include each other into family meetings or things like that. I see that there's like a lot of animals on each cards. They're very, very close to the characters and always around. So I'm just gonna guess that you both have pets. There is okay, there's something about food and fruits, biting the forbidden fruit. Take it as it resonates. Biting the forbidden fruit, as in there is like a vibe of like for some of you, it's gonna be only for some of you, there is a vibe of this is not allowed, and I hope it's not, because you're somehow related. And if you are related, please tell me it's not by blood. Not judging, but judging a little bit, because that's dangerous. Be careful, especially if there's babies involved in pregnancies. No. I'm sorry, but I never say no to anyone. I'm just like 100% for freedom, but please don't have babies with your relatives. So yeah, no, I feel like maybe it is not well seen. For some of you, that might be that you guys are either related somehow by marriage. I'm gonna go with that. Related by marriage, or oh my god, we had Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and then we have like those strong independent women energy. You slay. That's what it was about. I just thought 444, so I see a lot of stability here. So let's go back to the little picnic. I feel like this has a very Epicurean energy. Maybe, yeah, Epicurean. That's what I'm getting. Oh my god, I just noticed a knife. This is just like a Swiss pocket knife, whatever. It's so small. You see how small that is? Yeah. So there's like this little pocket knife. Let me try to hold it. It's right here. And then it's also making me think of the weapon. For some reason in my head I hear using sex as a weapon. That's like a line from France. It's not even as mystical as it sounds. And it's a line from France. And I just I feel like using sex as a weapon, I feel like this is there is forbidden fruit. I feel like there is a vibe of like forbidden love here. Maybe for some of you it is LGBT related and your family would disapprove. For some of you, or their family would disapprove, or somebody's family would disapprove. For some of you, you are related by marriage, because this girl really do look like a bride anyway. You are related by marriage somehow, and so it's kind of not it's kind of front upon. What did I say before? I just said something that sounded important. Oh, hi, boo. Hi, Cecilia. Oh, you come to bless it, my love. Oh, I know there's a lot of light, baby. Baby, don't touch the lamp. Okay. Wanted to touch the lamp. I guess, no, don't show your butt to the camera, love. Reaching for the sun, reaching for the stars. All right. So, let's go back here. Yeah, there's for some of you wanting to be independent from the family. I saw 47 on my time code. 47 is my lucky number, so I guess this means blessings on this relationship. It's really good pile. I feel like whatever is blocking the situation, it's gonna clear up, unless you're related by blood, because I'm not having that. You know how black cats are seen as, she's visiting now, so black cats are seen as a symbol of bad luck, but they're actually bringing really good luck, and witches knew that, and they knew that there was no way to be afraid of them because they're an extremely good familiar. They're the most loving type of cats. They're so sweet and they have really good characters, but somehow they are seen as bad luck. And I feel like that's what you're afraid of for some of you in this relationship, like that it would be perceived as bad news. Okay, so we end the tarot with the Knight of Pentacles, which makes me think that whatever is blocked with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse is gonna get unblocked by one of you. One of you is gonna have enough of this and be like, let me take this matter in my hand and just like come forward, come into action, come into the physical. That might be a physical move. So someone, and it's a small physical move if it's a physical move. So someone might kiss someone, something like that. It could also be if you guys are already in a relationship, which I totally do see that there's an issue here. So if you guys are already in a relationship, it's probably a location thing, like you're in different physical places, and that might be meeting halfway or someone visiting for a short amount of time. If it's not any of that, I really don't see what else could be blocking this. So let's do the masculine and feminine. I like to start with the feminine because ladies first, although ladies don't have to be ladies, you know? All right, let's see the energies. Lavender, tough love. Okay, so I feel like I love this card because it's like tough love with the tiger, but really there's a little bunny. So, and cup of tea, being somebody's cup of tea. But lavender, you know, it's a very relaxing and a very sleep inducing plant. And tough love here it's what it is. It's love. It's not meant to be that tough. It's all the way very soft. It's just that I feel like someone has to take some kind of matter within their hands here. And the tough love is kind of like getting over yourself, getting over, you know, maybe helping the other one getting over something. Or since we're having this feminine energy, I'm thinking that maybe the feminine energy wants to give some tough love to the masculine, because maybe the block comes from the masculine. Maybe the masculine's afraid of something, or there's an issue with the masculine's family and they want to give them some tough love, as in, hey, you gotta take care of this. But it's really sweet and it's really chill. There's no, see, it's kind of like a rabbit that's pretending to be a tiger. It's like a very sweet, almost too sweet, it's too tiny person that's gonna be like trying to roar. But we all know it's just because this needs to be done. Like, clear the way, white sage. There's some cleansing to do. I feel like something's in the way of this relationship, really. And it's almost as if the feminine wants to use magic to clear it out, or spells, or religion, or whatever resonates. You have ravens here again. Ravens holding bones. It's a very strong symbol of death, which is the feminine is demanding a big change here, a big change, and to clear out the way for something. And we want balance of the element. Like, nobody's trying to do something that is out of balance, but all those like death symbols, bone, I'm just gonna say bone out loud and let you take how it resonates. Yeah, they want to clear the way. There's no other way to say it. They want to make a change. Also, raven are messengers, and they come to bring messages, and so I feel like it goes very well with the tough love. It's kind of like you need to make that message clear. You need to make it understood. Whatever is blocking it is really stupid, you guys. Honestly, I don't know what it is, but it's too bad to block all those wonderful energy that's in the center of this. Be yourself. The daisy. Isn't that gorgeous? Isn't this a gorgeous card? It's very funny because we have the daisy is kind of like a solar symbol, and here it represents the I'm getting messages, I'm so sorry. It represents the feminine, although it is a masculine energy. So I just feel like the feminine is kind of like here being like, hey, are you gonna make me do this? Are you gonna make me be the man here? Are you gonna make me? And which would make a lot of sense if we're in some sapphic relationship, because then he'll be, oh, hey, I'm gonna have to step up, and I'm gonna have to say something. I'm gonna have to, put my foot down or something like that. But what I do see, especially with Be Yourself, is this gorgeous lily that I cannot take my eyes off. So lilies, this one makes me feel okay, either somebody's wearing a vanilla perfume, somebody is secretly dreaming of getting married, somebody's name might be Lily. Somebody's afraid that it's gonna get messy. Okay, so somebody is into photography, somebody's a model, somebody okay, what I hear here is like, do not be afraid to be yourself if you're the feminine. If you're the feminine energy, that does not mean if you're the woman of the relationship. If you are the feminine energy, you need to, I'm hearing in my head that song that says, shake it like a Polaroid picture. So you need to have fun no matter who's watching. You need to be yourself no matter who's watching. I feel like someone's watching all over that relationship. I forgot we had that Hierophant upside down. To me, it almost feels like being afraid of other people's opinions on this, or being afraid of someone. I don't know, you guys. I guess it's gonna be different for everyone. Let's see the masculine energy, what it is. Listen for spirit. They're waiting. The owl again. This is funny. It actually has a lot of similitude with pile number 1, but it's in reverse. So the owl has a message. The owl is a predator. The predator staring at the prey, waiting for the right moment to go down. They're listening for spirit. It's funny because Hierophant upside down. Somebody's listening to spirit and somebody isn't. I feel like maybe the feminine isn't. The feminine is like, no, I want to take matter into my hands. And then the masculine is actually listening for a sign, waiting for a sign. They're kind of like, their heart is full. They have a message. They're waiting for the right moment to come on their prey with that message, according to what it means to your situation. I hear burning your last candle, which means that taking a last shot. This is a last chance for someone to do something, to achieve something. Again, the masculine is a cute predator. I see a cute predator. It's a super cute predator, but it has claws. Beware. Digest your past. The masculine in this connection is traumatized. It's been traumatized by relationships or by family. That's what I see. Maybe that's why it's not allowing things to come through in the physical. But we have this card is so pretty, you guys. Perfect arrangement of transformational energy. This is so beautiful, so well aligned. It's kind of talking about the cycles of life, and someone is healing, and I feel like at the right moment they're listening to. See, that's the thing that's interesting. It's like they are listening for spirit to tell them that it's the right moment to come through with whatever needs to be said, whatever needs to be done. And I feel like it's something that needs to be said. They're listening. But the feminine isn't. The feminine is like, you need to do this. I want to clear the way. I want to have a conversation. I want to have some serious talks. Something like that, you know? But the masculine is, no, slow and steady wins the race. Just take our time. See how things unfold. Isolation can, maybe they want to wait until you can be just together alone, whatever that means. Maybe it's for those of you who are separated locally, in terms of location. Maybe it's for some of you who are living or surrounded by family members that are a little too nosy. You're waiting to be alone for something to happen. There's definitely the way for someone, having your own home is important. Taking your home with you. Somebody's living in a van, a trailer, some kind of on the road tour, something like that. Somebody's traveling. The masculine might be a water sign, might be Cancer, or a water sign. we also have earthy energy here. It's someone who doesn't give up easy. It's someone who is very consistent in their efforts. They know how to give consistent efforts. Where I feel like the feminine here is more like, let's just do it, let's just do it at once. So yeah, for some of you, there's definitely a reference to a cabin in the woods. I do not know what it could mean. I just feel like for some of you, it's an actual location, and it's important that I say it right now. I feel a cabin in the woods is an important location answer to a question, whatever it means, or a reference to something, and you would know what it means. Or a cabin isolated, like isolation. I see that. Nature though, but isolated from people. I feel like, yeah, maybe there's just other people involved here, but not like, I don't see anybody else romantically. I feel like there might be other people involved romantically, but the feelings here definitely put each other on a pedestal. Like there's something that's like, it's not even a question of other people here. That's not what it's about. I'm not sure, you guys. You know, probably. Yeah, because that's your life. So, yeah, I hope I gave you the most answers. I don't know why I feel called to take just a tiny bit more tarot from this one, which is Ethereal Vision. Is that what it's called? Ethereal Vision. Yeah. So, okay, we have clarifier for the Ace of Pentacles and the Hierophant in reverse. Please, can I have a clarifier? Feel the need to shuffle a little. Yeah, we have a King of Swords energy, and I just really do feel like this is for the feminine. And then we have another Crown. That's where I cut the deck. So yeah, someone's like ready to impose their will, give some tough love, and then almost like maybe an ultimatum for someone. Hope that wasn't too loud. It's really hard to shuffle because I'm kind of like right next to the tripod here. It's not even a tripod, it's a C-stand. I don't know why I said that. It's the same thing. Well, okay. So, wow. Someone doesn't know where to start. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, that's like really odd. So, someone doesn't know where to start, but now we're starting with the Fool, which is a great energy. Again, a great energy. Very loyal, but very carefree, lighthearted, masculine energy based on action. But someone doesn't know where to start, and I just feel like you need to start at zero, and you need to start at zero with the Fool, which means not worry and just take it easy. I don't think there's that much to worry about for this pile, very honestly. I feel like whatever the matter is, it'll be solved eventually in divine timing. I know nobody loves hearing that, but I wouldn't worry about this too much, you guys. I feel like this is a great pile. This is like the type of, I feel like it's the type of relation you see at the end of rom-coms. You know what I mean? Where every character has achieved their own personal growth and they're ready to be together. There's just one more obstacle, but at the end, everybody will be happy. I feel like this is what you're getting for Valentine's Day. This is pretty nice. I hope you enjoyed it, you guys. And if you did, can tell me your story in a comment. Tell me how it resonated. Give me a thumbs up. And yeah, if you want to join me on Instagram, you can find the link to my social on like every social in the description box. And if you want to book a reading with me, you can have a look. All of that is included. And if not, you can just send me a DM on Instagram if you have any question, or leave me a comment here. I love you very much, and I wish you the happiest Valentine's Day of your life. Pile number 3. We're getting a lot of channel messages today, and the one that I have immediately for you is peaceful sleep, snuggles. Okay, I see somebody's coming out of a time of depression and worry or fear or anxiety, but this is shifting. This is nothing that you need to keep worrying about. Somebody's restless though. Someone's restless. All right. All right. I feel like there's been some hard times, and now there is a wish to either settle things, move forward quickly, or work in building solid foundations onto something, maybe a relationship. Maybe there's been a period of separation that gave you or the other person a lot of anxiety, and now this person does not, or you don't want to take it slow. You want to make sure that this is something solid. You want to make sure that this is something that is gonna happen. Peace. Oh, that's funny. I said peaceful sleep, and we have the restless card. That is odd. Okay, there's a lot of earth energy so far. I feel like whatever has been achieved, you can enjoy it. You can rest on it. You don't have to worry about that anymore. I feel like there's a lot of passion here. A lot of passion, but also a lot of wishes. I hear wishing a well. Maybe it resonates for someone, wishing a well. I'm getting in my head that song, Call Me Maybe. I feel like maybe there's been a lot of fear around this, and then something happened in the physical, and now this fear of this restlessness, like we need to make it happen. But somehow I feel like your intuition's already telling you that it will all happen at once, or it did already all happen at once after a period of anxiety. I'm seeing music is important here. Music is important in this connection. Somebody's an artist. See travel. And maybe someone's writing a book. But I don't know why, like the music and travel's calling me maybe somebody on tour, like, I don't know. Wow. Yeah, a lot of passion, energy, and a lot of I feel like somebody's coming really fast with like something that they want to say. There's something someone wants to say, and they're gonna come and say it. They're like, they want to say it as soon as possible. Somebody's restless, like, but at the same time tired. I don't know, it's weird. Sleep seems to be important. Like, you need to chill, need to take a rest. Again, fear that is unnecessary, afraid that communication is just not gonna flow, but really things are growing pretty steady. And I feel like the problems in the head of someone, I think someone is you. Yeah, we're coming out of some kind of self-sabotage or addiction, or we have, okay, so we have fear, anxiety, addiction, gambling, self-sabotage, sex addiction, or whole season. I don't know exactly what this is about. Might be eating disorder for someone. It might be psychiatric issues for someone. It might be getting off meds for someone. It might be getting sober for someone. I feel like there's something heavy here, but we're coming out of it. This is something we're moving on from, and we're going towards better things. And those things, I feel like there's a lot of excitement here. There's a lot of okay, like, I know this is over, but I'm still like, I feel like there's a breathlessness, like there's like, but at the same time so tired. And but at the same time, some things were good, some things are really good. I don't know if it's the relationship is maybe physically good, or money's good, or like the context is good. But there's a lot of worry, honestly, and a lot of passion. Yeah, we're moving on. We're moving on. Okay. So also, this is speeding up. Like, there's a fast energy. Okay, let's do the feminine first. Feminine energy. Let's just take a breath. All right. Okay, let magic in. Vervain. Vervain is, I do believe, a type of tea that you can drink in order to fall asleep as well. And we have the night sky. I think dreams are important here. Astral travel for some of you. Let nature do, let it happen naturally. Let the cycles. I'm hearing different choices can happen all at the same time. So I feel like if there is options, they can all happen at the same time. I don't know how that resonates to you, but I really feel like there's something magical about this feminine. I don't know why I'm really getting a stoner vibe, or for the feminine, either a stoner person, like stoner, psychedelic, witch, like someone who's very spiritual and at the same time very drug induced spiritual. As it resonates. Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce that. Cycles, basically. Oh, look, we have the goddess symbol when you tilt it. So it's talking about cycle of life, cycle of nature, and we had the same thing here. So I feel like the feminine knows that we're entering a new cycle in this connection, and that we need to let it happen at its own pace, that every season is there for a reason. And then maybe the masculine energy is the one that's like fast. Maybe the masculine's watching here. Some of you, pocket of protection. Oh, that is really sweet. So yeah, we're this is some kind of baby's breath plant. And we're talking about protection, using protection, because babies, maybe that's what this is about. Maybe someone wants to have a child. For some of you, it's very specific. Someone wants to have a child, but the other one's like, no, not the right time yet. Let's use protection. Pocket of protection for those of you who have some kind of, we're dealing with some kind of like problem, addiction, sensitivity. I feel like the feminine wants to either nest or protect the other person, or something of that nature. This feminine energy is very, very witchy, nurturing, sweet, in connection with nature. This is really good energy. I just feel like there is maybe the addiction goes really well with this like Vervain card. That really makes me like, I'm getting stoner vibes. Maybe someone has issue with some type of drugs. All right, the masculine. Appreciate the process. The cow and the bull. It's almost like okay, I don't know what it means, but I'm hearing the masculine is already a couple all in itself. There's like a duality in this person. Okay. Appreciate the process. It's kind of like bringing us to building the pyramids, and how like things who are amazing and who will go and like, how would I say that, things who would pass the test of time take also a lot of time to build, and the process is beautiful too. Know Your Song is kind of like own your story in a way. The finch, I don't know if a finch means something to someone. I also see unload your baggage. So if someone were afraid to talk, oh, I see. Someone might have had a past, a tumultuous past, and is afraid to, put that on the other person, or afraid to ruin the relationship with stories from the past. Spirit is telling you that it's safe to unload here. My time code is at 121, and I saw 21 second when I was talking about it. So 121, if you've seen that number, might relate to you. 121 makes me think of like two ones that come together to be a two in the center. Two come one. That's a song by Faithless. Two come one. That song might be important. Look it up. Nurture connections. That is really interesting. Maybe you need to network. The masculine here needs to network, because someone can help, whichever this is about. It's talking about also, I feel an energy of babies creating a family. Someone lost their family. Someone with the masculine energy here has either lost their family or has been estranged from their family, maybe because of some kind of like personal issue or addiction, and or issue of that nature within the family, within a friend group, within whatever family meant to this person. And this person now wants to create a new family and protect it. You both kind of feel the same way. I feel like that's where this relationship is very interesting, is that you both understand that the time and cycles of life are important, and you also both want to have some kind of protection for whatever beauty you've created together. This is a really interesting energy. I'm getting a strong desire here. There was a lot of passion cards, a lot of wand energy. Definitely there's gotta be a fire sign in here. Fiery energy, passionate energy. I feel like you have one of those maybe a boho relationship, a little almost nihilist, like I see as the world is, really, really bad, but we found something beautiful. I'm thinking about that other song, We Found Love in a Hopeless Place by Rihanna. I'm thinking about that vibe. I feel like this is what it is, and now you want to protect that. And there's a lot of fire energy, passionate energy, sexual energy, and spiritual energy here. Wow, interesting, really interesting. I feel like someone's sad though. Someone's sad and I don't like it. I think it's a masculine here energy. Doesn't mean a masculine person, Someone's sad. But there's good things in the physical. I feel like it's a very physical relationship, but not in a bad way. If this resonated, please leave me a comment and a thumbs up. I really want to hear your stories about this. Oh, look, this looked like a finch as well, and there's a key. Never noticed that before. Confirmation. Oh, and then we have dandelion. You're afraid to blow it up. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed, you guys. If you want to follow me on Instagram, my socials are down here in the description box. You can go ahead, DM me if you have questions, book a reading with me if you want, just follow me for fun. And I post a bunch of different like spiritual things and makeup, all kinds of cute stuff. So if you want to join me, thank you so very much for watching. I love you very, very much, and have a wonderful Valentine's Day. Pile number 4. Let me take a sippy. So far I've been channeling a lot of energies. It was a lot of messages coming through, so it's probably going to be the same right here. All right, someone is unsure where they're going within relationships in general, or the relationship you're thinking about. So this relationship, not sure what path to take. Oh, I'm not sure where the relationship's going in general. Oh, whoa, okay, someone's feeling like things are not moving forward We don't know where we're going. Where are those? Those are moving energies in reverse. So let's see what it's about. For real though, you have the Chariot in reverse, which is moving energy in reverse. Okay. Wondering. Wow. Really wondering what this is about, you guys. All right. Okay. Wow. This is confirmation energy. Okay. So we have 3 cards that are telling us this is not moving forward. So I feel like there's frustration within this connection, but there's a lot of generosity. There's a lot of give and take. There's a lot of generosity. There's a lot of I want to give you the world. There's a lot of really, really kind, light-hearted energy, but somehow something's not moving forward. All right, so we have this. This is really well organized, like somebody's OCD. All right, so first we have 3 cards saying this is not moving, this is blocked. Then we have 2 cards saying generous, carefree, gift giving, beautiful energy, give and take. And then we have 2 cards that's pretty much saying similar things again. Like this never happens. This is so well organized. I swear, either someone's a Virgo, someone's a Virgo, someone is OCD. Take as it resonates. It doesn't have to be this message doesn't have to be for you. If you're not OCD or Virgo, you definitely have a bit of that energy. Okay, and those cards are talking about being fulfilled, being dreamy, being all like overwhelmed in love, like overwhelmed in a good way, in love on a little cloud, but they're both in reverse. I feel that this connection has a potential to be something so dreamy, but it's not because something's blocking it. But the generosity is not the issue. The care is not the issue. So what is the issue? Here we have a lack of confidence, a lack of leadership. Somebody's not taking the leadership of this. I'm getting so many messages. I don't know what they mean. Okay. Okay, I'm getting a vibe of a secret club or a secret, it's not for everyone, a secret club or a secret place that feels like you belong there. But this place either doesn't exist anymore or you don't have access to it anymore. Somebody's afraid of a lack of loyalty. Somebody's afraid of a lack of loyalty, and somebody's afraid that if this doesn't work out, they don't have another shot at love or something of that order. Or no, that's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. What is this about, and what's blocking this relationship? I kind of want to take another tarot to know what's blocking here. What is all that block, not moving, stalled energy? What is all that about? Okay. We have something's overwhelming. Oh. What's overwhelming? Someone's carrying too much on their shoulders. Someone is just tired. I was hearing earlier someone needs to stretch. Whoa, okay. Wow, okay. So we have kind of an assertive energy. Somebody has too many responsibilities. What does it have to do with this relationship? Maybe someone has too many responsibilities, so they don't feel like they have the time or the energy to be all dreamy, lovey, romantic, but also they do not, okay, that's an excuse for a lack of confidence, and really they don't see themselves with anyone else. They don't think they have a chance with anyone else. They don't see who else they would be interested in. So it's not that their excuse is not that, I don't know if it's theirs or yours, but somebody's excuse is not that they don't want to be with this other person. It is just don't have time to do romantic things on Valentine's Day. Yeah, I don't have time to do romantic things on Valentine's Day. I have things to do. I have responsibilities. This is not going anywhere, although I really care for you, and I don't see who else I would be with, but also I'm using this as an excuse to hide my insecurities. What are they insecure about? Someone needs to stretch, drink their water, take care of themselves. What are they insecure about? There's past energy in this connection. There's past energy. There's also carefree energy. I feel like when you're together. Okay, so we have, oh wow, it tried to come out twice. So confirmation that we have Knight of Pentacles energy, which is, I feel like you've had I feel like the insecurity is physical. For some of you, it's physical. For some of you, it's about achievements and goals. Might be both. You know what? I'm going to take this one. Might be either a physical, something about the past. Some of you hooked up in the past. Maybe you've known this person a certain way. We have Leo energy. We have the strength, and we have the moon in the back of the decks. That could be hidden fears, Pisces energy. Yeah, I feel like Leo is pride energy. The strength is pride. We're talking about like someone's proud, maybe in the either something has hurt them in the past. Either they've known you in the past, or you know them in the past, and in the past they're very physically attractive, and now they feel like they no longer are, which is probably not true, but that's how they feel about themselves. And so they'll just say, no, I'm too busy, I have responsibilities. I have a feeling I'm seeing a female with children, a single mom or a divorced mom with children, and she's like, no, I'm too busy. I'm not gonna date you. Like, take as it resonates. Like, I'm just seeing this. I'm not gonna date you because I have kids. Like if I would be with someone, I'd be with you. Like, you're my person, but. Sometimes she feels like sending a message to say how she really feels, but it's not coming out because Leo's pride. I feel like there's insecurities in the body and in whatever career-wise maybe, or success in life, or maybe belongings, but I'm feeling it's more like achievements. And then there's protective energy, a lot of protective energy, too much in the head, a lot of sword energy, where they're like, no, like I don't feel like there's some of you, it's some of you is insecure about their chest. Wait, let me see if it's still filming. Yeah. So some of you is insecure about their chest or their arms. Maybe chest dysphoria. Maybe just insecure about the chest area. Or it might be the opposite. Some of you. Some of you don't like the bottom of their bodies. Some of you, I'm getting like children, their body changed because of childbirth or childbearing. And they're insecure about it when it's like not necessary at all, and it's really blocking all the flow. But I feel like one of you does that. And then we have the Queen of Cup energy, so this is very loving energy here. Okay, so now I'm gonna read what the feminine and the masculine energies are in this connection. So let's start with the feminine first. Ladies first. Although I do not know why, but I'm getting this. No, I don't want to be with you. No, I don't want to be in a relationship. I don't have time for romance. I don't have time for this. My time has passed. This is things from the past. Now I'm responsible, or I'm busy. But then when you do get together, then you're laughing like children. It's very light-hearted energy, and you're having the best time. And then you want to be romantic, but then you're just like, no, responsible. Light and the darkness. Yeah, I just feel like the energy for this feminine is this is so funny. The energy for this feminine is really cold and stern, and the masculine here is kind of like this light in the shadows, this beauty, and then this little source of happiness, this sun energy, you know. And but the feminine is put it in a cage, like it's in a crate now. No, decided to control. But it's cute in a way. There's like cute energy here though. Then you have, what do you have? Start fresh. Do not have to worry about the past and just starting fresh. That is nice. That is really nice. There's also a magnifying glass. Magnifying glass is when you look at the detail, pay attention to the little things that really don't really matter. And then around, we have constellations. So I just feel like, you know, this person doesn't want romance, but maybe they're looking into astrology, or they're looking into, they don't want romance, but they do want it, you know? And crack open, obviously. Feels good to, like, yeah. This is self-imposed limitations. 141. 141 means that this connection is two individuals going together towards some kind of stability. This is like serious energy. This is grown-up energy. I don't know, I like it. Then the masculine. Okay, the masculine just want to slide into joy. You will understand what this means. The fact that we have like those rainbow ribbons, it's like definitely my LGBT card. There's definitely some LGBT people in this pile. We were talking about chest dysphoria earlier. Maybe we're in the T of the LGBT. But the masculine is kind of excited. It's just like, there's no other way to say it. Happy, excited. Not like kind of impatient, but like mostly happy. Like there's no, it's like no worry, be happy. Kind of bubbly energy. It's really cute. Um, a river might be important in this connection. Something about a river. Maybe it's just like let it flow, like flowing like a river. Honor lineage. Oh, this is so interesting. It's talking Asian elephant. Honor lineage. Maybe we have a masculine that's Asian or Asian descent in this connection, but also elephant. I know this is Asian elephant, but okay, elephants are very smart. They have a huge memory. So I'm thinking fond memory. This has past connection within this connection. I feel like you've known yourself a long time. You've known yourself in the past and have found each other again. Honor lineage. I feel like something cultural is important here. Something's important in terms of culture here. There's more water. Something about sticking together. Like, yeah, this is a ride or die person. That's what I was getting. I was getting like the female energy is kind of scared, but the male energy, the masculine one, is they're serious. They're not there to make fun of anything, or they're there to build a family. That's what I hear, and to stick together for the longest time. Like, that's what they do. They don't even think about it. And sure, they do want to slide into joy, but they also have a lot of honor. Honoring the lineage, honoring somebody's culture is important here in some kind of way. Renew your life, Sea Eagle. Yeah, I feel like this is about either divorced people or parents who've had a life before and now they kind of want to start fresh with someone else. Yeah, I feel like this person has been burned in love, but they're not afraid to start again. Water and fire energy, obviously. I had water before and then water again. I feel like the male here could be a water sign. Could totally be a water sign with fire in it. Take as it resonates, of course. Renew, start fresh. And there's also like it's an eagle, so it's a big time predator. They've seen their prey, they're going for it, they're not hesitant, they're not even looking at other prey. They want that prey, nobody else, and they're not going anywhere else, obviously. This is a pretty sweet energy, very honestly. I do like it. I feel like this is a very serious thing. This is grown-up energy. That's how I feel it. This is really grown-up things. I'm seeing like this is going towards like a steady marriage, a family, something of that order. If you don't already have families, you're very responsible people. This is a type of like this. I'm telling you the energies I'm getting. Yeah, I'm telling you the energies I'm getting, but I cannot really tell you your exact situations because I just feel like this is not for one single person, you know. This is for whoever will find this video from now on and in the future, even if it's for Valentine's Day this year. It's also ongoing for whenever someone finds this pile. So this is, if you're finding this pile no matter when and you picking this one, and you're thinking about someone while looking at the pile, just know that this person is serious about you and wants something serious if we would just let it happen. Tell me if it did resonate. Whoa, 47. That's my lucky number. I see it all the time. 47. I see it everywhere. This is my lucky number. This is on my time code right now. So this is definitely a lucky pile. If it did resonate, please leave me a message, a comment. Tell me about this, okay? And yeah, leave me a thumbs up because it's gonna boost my channel. It really helps me in everything that I do. And you can also follow me on Instagram, get to know me, DM me if you have any questions or if you want to book a reading. Yeah, there you go. I wish you the best Valentine Day ever. I love you very, very, very much. And be happy. Life is short.